Hi team, welcome to your DataViz 5 overview. So I'm going to try and make this short and sweet because a lot of this you're going to do uh, externally to make sure that both Macs and PCs can get it done. So in terms of learning objectives, hopefully the title is kind of self-explanatory, Strategic Power BI Training Initiative. So we're going to pivot a little bit and I'm going to have, or at least introduce you to one of the more popular data visualization tools, and we'll get you some credentialing that you can kind of leverage in the outside kind of market, just so you get experience with both programs. So the trainings go through quite a bit. I've been a little bit hesitant to push this one to a little bit later because I don't love exactly how the trainings work in terms of you don't see a whole lot of the data, which is a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. And so you'll get some work with Power BI. You'll understand, hey, they have various versions, just like Tableau does. You'll get a sense of sort of the main components, reviews, report building, data views, building various techniques using various hierarchies that they utilize, similar things that Tableau has. You'll design scatter plots, tornado charts, gauges, and a bunch of other sort of advanced visualizations. And you'll also do some more of the kind of the cosmetic things, so cleaning things up, renaming, making sure it is kind of professional. By the time you see this, you'll have the overview of when it's due. Late submissions will be accepted up to 48 hours and will incur a 10% penalty per day. So please get it submitted on time. In terms of overview, so again, you're going to step into this role as a data analyst who's gotten another very important directive from your manager. The company's senior analytics manager has basically announced we're going to move to Power BI, right? It's Microsoft's big program, and so we need to make sure we're up to speed and we can leverage it. So it's got two phases here. So phase one is kind of foundation building. You've gotten the communication that we need to strengthen it, especially just to leverage a very popular tool, and because we know that you know Excel, right? You've cleaned it. You know that kind of interface. You also have a solid understanding of the Tableau infrastructure, but we have this increased demand to really utilize Power BI as well. Phase two, we're going to advance upon that. We're going to start by laying a foundational skills and just basically build things better, faster, more effectively as you go through there. In terms of business aspect, what it'll allow us to do, respond more quickly to analytical requests, leverage Microsoft infrastructure, provide stakeholders with self-service capability, expand client offerings, all of those kind of pieces. So this one's unique in that you won't hear my voice, which maybe you're relieved of the entire time. But in terms of required materials, you're going to have to make sure that one, you have the technology from the class, which if you did the first assignment, you're already good. Then you're going to have to make sure you have access to our DataCamp page. If you've never used DataCamp, you're going to have to sign up. It is free. You have to use your University of Arizona email because that is how I have the acceptance to the DataCamp page. So you should be able to click here. All right, and then this will load, hopefully, and you will either create a camp or log in. I have a lot of my information saved. Yeah, remember me. Right, and again, yours is going to look a little bit different than mine because I can invite people and things of that. But you should be in this data visualization page for us. And then as you go, again, you may see different members and things of that name. But then you'll go to, I believe it's similar on the side here where you'll go to assignments. And then the two that you're going to do, no, I have more than two, but you're not required to do them. You're going to do this introduction to Power BI and then the data visualization in Power BI. There are other ones if you wanted to do that. It's just you're not going to have to. But if for some reason you really want to go down a specific track, I have one in Tableau, one in Power BI that will expand beyond the term that you can actually leverage it and do that. Those take like 30 hours, so don't do that during the semester or the term. So I kind of walk through the data camp courses that you're going to do. The first one, Introduction to Power BI. The second one is the data visualization. It does have a prerequisite. You have to complete the first one. So you have to work through them in that order. So if I go back to them, Introduction to Power BI, you'll go through. If you go through, you can see that I have already completed this. So yours will be complete the course. It is multiple things here. There are some spots where it is maybe a little bit confusing. So make sure that you're kind of very much kind of following along. Note this first one does take approximately 4 hours. The second one's 3 hours. Again, we're in an accelerated program, so we got to kind of move fast. They didn't take me that long to do. I do, again, recommend going through and making sure that you have kind of a second screen. It does make life a lot faster as you go through the pieces. I think some of the questions that it asks and the units are not super clear. Even just getting started, where if you go like back into this chapter, I'll go in really quick, making sure like when you actually get to the practice phase of things. I don't really want to do this one again. Let's see. Right, so you'll get to this kind of phase here. It may take a little bit to set up. I do highly recommend doing this somewhere with strong internet, just because it can be kind of slow. It will load this virtual sort of desktop as you'll go through it and do things. Honestly, I don't know why it took me so long to kind of struggle along here, but on the instructions, everything is kind of prepared for you. If you're a PC person, you can download a lot of this information. But this is essentially your virtual desktop here. You can close this, or when you're opening files, if you go to File, then you're going to do Open. Then you may have to go through and find the different pieces. So these are recent ones. You may not see that. Where did I had to go, I believe it was browse this device, and then you should find the different ones that it has. So it downloads something that kind of works through where you're going to see it, that it has the data sets. You shouldn't ever have to kind of go through and do the data sets, but you'll go into the exercises. This is where, if you're kind of clicking through it, you'll load these and it'll upload them. If you work continuously through, you don't need to keep loading these. It just goes through. But if for some reason it crashes or something like that, you can reopen them from this space. It does take a little bit of time. Don't continue opening them, because then what's going to happen is you're going to have a bunch of tabs down here that are open. Right, and after a while, it'll load with a lot of this stuff kind of on it. You have various tabs and stuff that you'll kind of mess around with. So I don't know why it was kind of the hardest thing to get started, finding the various documents and trying to kind of work through the various pieces. So just be kind of cautious with those, because I don't think it's super intuitive. So yeah, just make sure you go to kind of browse this device, and then you'll find those hopefully in the location that makes sense on that piece. Let's see, let's go back. So you're going to do both of these, and then how you're going to be evaluated. Complete them both. You're then going to upload your data camp certificates to Tableau to either a dashboard or multiple dashboards that are linked. You can link them via a button. You can link them via a story. I don't really care. But for this one, you would just log into Tableau, and then you'll go here. Then you would do something along the lines of just create a dashboard. And then I would, again, modify the sizing to be automatic. Then you're going to do, where is it? Let's bring in an image. All right, and then you're going to insert the file. So I'm going to do choose. Now I've got to go find mine. All right, so when you have them, they'll look like this as you'll go through. That doesn't allow PDFs, so you may have to do save as other. We're actually just going to do save as. I'm going to do this so you can kind of see. I will then here, visualization assignments, Power BI. I'll do this, and then we want to change it to a PNG. We'll do save. All right, and then I'll let you do the second one. Then once you do that, you should see the PNG wherever your file is. We'll go in. I'm going to select fit image and then center the image. You don't need to do the URL when the image is clicked. So we'll just do apply, look something like this. That's fine. And then what you'll do is you'll save this to Tableau Public. Now, again, you need to link it to the second one. So create a second dashboard or bring the other one in. I don't care how you do it, but then you're going to file save to Tableau Public as just something like Power BI Data Camp credentialing. Then you'll take that link, right? And then you're going to go into here, the last component, insert your name, the date, and then link to that on your Tableau Public profile. And then I need you to go through and answer a quick set of questions for me. This shouldn't take you more than maybe 15 minutes. All right. And then you'll submit this, and that's what I'm actually going to go through and grade. A lot of this is going to be kind of completion based. And so I'm just looking for that piece. When you're done, what you're going to do is, again, save this file that's completed without any of the highlighting to the DataViz 5 folder. Yeah, and if you run into questions throughout, let me know, and good luck.